This is Marlon James. Marlon is about to kill himself by drinking a cup of tea laced with arsenic. Regrettably, I feel the finger of blame for poor Marlon's desperate demise must point at me, your trusted storyteller. Let me explain. Marlon was once the high-profile designer heading London's finest hat makers, Darling and Darling. He and his longtime design partner, Hugo Winter, were the fashion figureheads of impeccable taste who had every celebrity and socialite in town falling over themselves for one of their beautifully crafted headpieces.
Thank you.
Fine work, Mr. James.
Fine work, Mr. Winter.
Marlon! Hugo! Mr. Dubois has arrived. Mr. Dubois has arrived.
Mr. Dubois, welcome back.
You're looking as splendid as always, Mr. Dubois.
My boys have been working very hard on a special creation for you, Mr. Dubois.
The clock is ticking, Charles.
Absolutely. Let's cut to the chase, yeah?
Ah, a very fine headpiece, madam. I'm sure you'll be the radiant focal point of your benefit.
Well, unfortunately, the radiant focal point has to be the orphan children, but a little bit of upstaging wouldn't be the end of the world. Oh, it's a hat.
Of the finest materials. The peacock feather.
No, no, I mean it's just a hat. I was expecting an exquisite statement, a show-stopping piece of art, but you seem to have given me a hat.
Mr. Dubois, you will excuse me. Calm down, Marlon. This can be rectified.
Please don't panic, Mr. Dubois. We will endeavour to write
Guests
all...
are arriving in 2 hours, Charles. The clock is ticking.
Just a hat. Just a hat.
Oh, Marlon, you've become so complacent.
Excuse me?
Your client's expectations have finally exceeded your own.
This is a beautifully subtle piece with finishing not seen on...
Cap with the feather in it?
Peacock feather! Who the hell are you?
The important question is, why is your client about to storm out of the building while you hide in the toilet? She came to you for a masterpiece, not a peacock feather.
Let me assure you, Mr. Dubois, never in our 120 years' history has a darling let a client leave the premises unsatisfied.
Mr. Dubois, I'm not finished yet.
No!
I told you, I'm not finished yet.
Astonishing. It's inspired.
What the hell was that?
She wanted a masterpiece, not a peacock feather.
All creative decisions must be by mutual consent. Your improvisational outburst could bring this company to its knees. What the hell's got into you, Marlon?
Marlon had no idea. Had he imagined the mysterious person in the toilet cubicle? Indeed. Marlon was about to discover he had an imaginary friend. A friend who would reveal himself when the moment was right. But it was never this imaginary friend's intention to ruin poor Marlon's life in the way he did. How can I know this for certain? I know because the imaginary friend I speak of is me, your trusted storyteller.